Hi. Imagine leaving your office for a week-long vacation and returning to find your team not just on track, but ahead of schedule, crushing milestones. It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? What if I told you it's entirely possible? Let's face it, as your organization scales, it's easy to get lost in the weeds. Key objectives? They often become blurred lines in a sea of endless tasks. And let's not even talk about the operational bottlenecks that keep you up at night, hindering your path to success. The truth is, these aren't just growing pains, they're warning signs. Ignoring them today could cost you more than just sleepless nights. It could cost you the very future of your organization. The scary truth is that most entrepreneurs get frustrated as their organizations grow and they seem to lose focus. You and your team could scale your organization yourselves, but again, this is where many senior executives in a company will spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to best build a strong organization, lose focus on critical tasks, and become frustrated. I've had numerous executives tell me the number one reason they would love to keep their businesses small is because of the operational challenges that they know will come. This is extremely sad considering larger organizations should have a bigger impact on the capabilities they provide. Hi, I'm Don. You might be wondering, why should I listen to this guy? Well, let me take you back to my early days at GE. I was thrown into the deep end, tasked with turning around an organization that had lost half of its revenue, customers were walking out the door, and the future looked bleak. But guess what? I rolled up my sleeves and got to work leveraging my foundational knowledge to rebuild revenue streams and set that business back on the path to recovery. Over the years, I've added to my toolkit Lean Six Sigma, change management, and even a PhD in organizational management. And my mission hasn't changed. Whether it's a fledgling startup or a Fortune 500 giant, I've been there fine-tuning my methods to help companies scale efficiently and effectively. I'm speaking from decades of hands-on experience after more than 30 years in the trenches. I've distilled everything I've learned into a transformative process that's designed to revolutionize how organizations scale. I call it the scaling method. It's a comprehensive approach that addresses every facet of your organization to ensure it's not just scalable, but laser-focused and primed for growth. Here's a quote from a past client. The scaling method was a game changer for us. We now have a clear roadmap to not just survive, but thrive in an ever-changing market. This process has turned our challenges into stepping stones for growth. Now you might be wondering, how does the scaling method actually work? Let me break it down for you in 3 straightforward steps. First, we conduct the scaling method blueprint. It's a thorough analysis of 6 critical elements within your organization. We don't just identify where you stand, we give you a concrete plan to close any existing gaps. Think of it as your organization's roadmap to scalability. Next, we roll up our sleeves and get to work on implementation gap closure. We're not just consultants, we're your partners in execution. Together, we'll implement the plan, ensuring that your organization is not just ready to scale, but it's practically begging to grow. Finally, we make it stick in habit evolution. We establish robust systems and processes that become the DNA of your organization, allowing you to scale sustainably over the long term. So whether you're a startup looking to find your footing or a Fortune 500 company aiming to maintain agility, the scaling method is your blueprint for success. Here's my promise to you. Implement the scaling method and you're not just investing in a temporary fix. You're building an organization that's designed to stand the test of time. We're talking about slashing the time that it takes to establish rock-solid operations and performance. But that's not all. You'll also instill a culture of clear accountability and laser focus across your organization. So are you ready to transform your organization into a scalable, focused powerhouse? This isn't just another consultation. It's the first step on your journey to building an organization that not only scales, but thrives. Click the link below to schedule your scaling method strategy call today. Let's get started on this journey together and set your organization on the path to scalable success.